Absolutely nothing. We are live. Welcome back to the action.
The Action Palace here at PBKC.
Mix me up a drink, pour it in the chalice. Stream team commentary at the Action Palace.
What he said. The Action Palace here at PBKC.
There you go.
Oh, Mike's not having it anymore. And he is pissed, and I don't blame him that he's pissed. And now he's just saying, I'm just going to start shoving it in. That's what he's doing right now. And Mario's got ace king. Howard's got jacks. No actual right way to play jacks.
Subtrade that completely.
He have an ace, I have an ace.
Oh, Mike's not having it anymore.
I have an ace too.
And he's pissed, and I don't blame him. Oh, Mario folded ace king. He folded ace king. Oh, no, he folded ace king. He's not going to like to see these cards. Well, actually, he is because he saved money. Wow. Great fold. That's a great fold, he says. Oh, Mario folded ace king. He folded ace king. No, he folded ace king. He's not going to like to see these cards. Well, actually,
All right, in addition to all of the other things we got going on here at the Action Palace in this game, our comedy series at the Paddock Restaurant is going to be back on Friday, January 20th. Not this Friday, next Friday. We're going to have Joey and Maria's Comedy Italian Wedding right here at the Paddock Restaurant. It is an interactive dinner show. It's just like going to a real Italian wedding. Eat, dance, drink, laugh, and mingle. For tickets, head on over to pbkentalclub.com or call 561-683-2222, extension 140.
that's not this Friday, but next Friday.
No, not this Friday. Friday, January 20th. So not tomorrow, a week from tomorrow. It'll be Joey and Maria's Comedy Italian Wedding.
You know, me personally, I love an interactive dinner show. They used to have those. They were a lot more popular back in the day. But I'll tell you what, guys, gentlemen, it's a very classy move to take a girl out to an interactive dinner because a lot of the times, especially if you're starting to date, you really don't know what to say all the time. The conversation can get a little bit dull, and the ability to have the entertainment and the dinner rolled up into one is there's just no beating it. It's intimate. You're sitting down at a table, you're having a nice little dinner, and then you got the comedy show going right after you eat. So, you know, interactive dinners is like, think medieval times, Arabian Nights, only without the killing. Although I heard it's going to be an Italian wedding, so there might be a little violence. No, I'm just kidding. I'm Italian. There's never any violence.
We wish you were playing too, Vicky Lynn.
Well, if you want to play Vicky Lynn, what you need to do is find $100 on the street. Come on, this.
You don't believe you fold the ace king.
You could have phrased that a lot better.
I ain't got 100. But honestly, the way these guys are playing, right? Don't you wish you could just come in here and let them know that you also like to gamble?
You gotta have heart to win this game.
You gotta have heart. Arabian Nights. All you really need is heart.
Warren's got the best hand. No way he can know that yet, but
Miles and miles and miles of heart. Well, if you want,
Howard's gonna bet with
George
his
is taking
three.
his shirt off. George, the kids are watching. Put that away. You're scaring the children.
6 on the river. Nay, 2 dominoes. Warren's got the devil.
Because this DJ be Warren G.
It's all for you, Damien. You gotta have heart to win this game.
Warren's playing some serious poker here. All you really need is heart. Stacking up pretty big.
No way he can know that yet.
Miles and miles and miles. Vicky Lynn, we'd love to have you to play. Maybe next week. Get you.
Or you could come out for either of our Friday or Saturday day tournaments. Final tables are streamed live here on the show.
Yes, but
So cash isn't your only way to get on the live stream.
That's true. That is so
It's
true.
all for you, Damien.
But it's one of the easier ways because you don't have to commit to the tournament, which a lot of times takes like 2 days. So not everybody's got that kind of time. But
Some
3 hours
yaks.
cash game, in and out, real quick. That's
Yaks on the flop. No one has one though.
the
Well, Howard
versatility
might.
of the cash game. Sorry, Alan with the open ender and
Friday or Saturday day tournament.
nothing
Final
comes.
tables are streamed live.
And Paul with the tens is going to bet a fin.
So cash.
That's going to get Alan to
Get
call.
on the live stream.
And if anything comes, Paul's out, unless. Okay, so nothing came.
Yep. A big nothing burger.
Yep. He takes down a little small pot. So, not everybody's got that kind of time. 3 pair is good.
And now the V-Pip. Howard and Mario
Canadian
tied
high
for
hand.
first. Tied for first.
Matt, did you just hear that? Canadian high hand. I've been saying this for years. So, basically, 3 stereotypes of poker players in the world. There's the Puerto Rican full house. There's the Chinese straight, and then there's the Canadian 3 pair. And I not a lot of people hear the Canadian 3 pair. That's a little bit older. So Warren's older. He's also a dealer. This is what people talk about. Like Puerto Ricans get a bad rap, but not understanding what a full house is. Same thing with the Chinese with the straight, and 3 pair only works in Canada. Have you ever heard of any of these?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I've been saying this for years. Just figured we needed to
I've
get
heard
that out
that.
there.
I've never played in Canada or even been to Canada, so I can't say if it's true or not. But I've heard many times that if 2 players have 2 pair, and they normally would chop, if either the player has that 3rd pair, they win the tiebreaker.
Right, in Canada.
In Canada, yeah.
That might be true. If
But
anybody
I
knows about
do
that,
not know
all
if
of
it's
our,
true.
what are we at, 100? Okay, we're approaching 100,000 viewers. If anybody out there knows about that, then please, let us know. About the Canadian, if you are Canadian, or is that true? Because I've heard it so many times. And then obviously the Chinese straight Puerto Rican full house is different.
Or if it has ever been true. It might have been true once upon a time and not true
Right.
anymore.
Right.
But I've heard many times.
Yeah, like back in the bootlegging.
Poker is
days.
becoming more and more mainstream, so.
The
Players have 2 pair.
liquor
Normally would
bootlegging
chop.
days.
If either the player
People
has
used to
that
like,
3rd pair,
run molasses
they win
from
the
Canada.
In Canada, yeah.
That might be true. If anybody
Paulie.
knows,
I think you've just seen Untouchables too many times. I don't think that's really how it went.
Yeah.
It's just for the movie.
out there knows about that. Actually, my family bought a house in upstate New York that was owned by a man named Legs Diamond. He's an old gangster back in the day that used to run, liquor or whatever from Canada to New York. And he owned a lot of different New York. It's interesting. Very interesting. So yeah. Run molasses. Getting back to the poker action, Craig with Ace King about to take this bad boy down.
And 3 of them got an ace, but Craig with his kicker.
Yeah, fire away. Let's go.
Paul and Warren would have to catch
Actually, my family bought a
catch
house
their kicker cards.
owned by a man named Legs Diamond.
So Paul's not going to chase a deuce. Warren's going to chase that 9. Ooh, so close.
Liquor or whatever from Canada to New York. Blind without looking. And he owned a lot of different cat.
All right, and he's going to chase that 9 is Warren. And he's not going to get there.
Very interesting.